just got on the highway. It's September 22nd, day before opening day of antelope season. It's been a 12-year draw, so I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully we can find some today so we know where they are in the morning. There was a nice buck with a doe and another little buck. He's trying to get at the doe and the big one's chasing him off. So it's really cool. These guys probably aren't going to be far tomorrow. So we just came to those other target bucks and they have way more does now, and there's two. The two are with them. So hopefully we can get in position. The wind's perfect. Get ready, Mitch. Get ready. Oh my God.
Should be an awesome night. We're gonna get settled into the blind and wait for the birds to come. That was awesome. Yeah, crushed him. Oof. My name's Mitchell Payment. I started tagging along with my dad to go hunting basically since I learned to walk. I grew up living the outdoor lifestyle, learning from my dad and any hunting video I could get my hands on as a kid.
Hunting with a big buck tonight.
Once I turned 12, the legal age to hunt, we started taking things more serious than ever.
This is our second attempt on getting a buck. Spot and stock mule deer.
Working hard and learning through experience to better our odds to fold our tags on the animals we were pursuing. It has helped us grow into who we are now. Welcome to Season 4 of Moment of Truth TV.
Smoked him. Oh my God.
He's got a big head on him, wide ears. I'm at a loss for words.
Oh, he's so nice and mature.
He is such an awesome buck.
I crushed him, Mitch.
He's a dream buck. Look at that drop. That was unbelievable.
Okay, it's September 22nd, day before opening day of antelope season. It's been a 12-year draw, so I'm really looking forward to it. We just got on the highway. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow too. It's going to be a good couple days here. Dad and his old hunting buddy are down there. They're looking for a goose shoot. While they're doing that, Mitch and I are going to be looking for antelope. Hopefully we can find some today so we know where they are in the morning. So we got about a 4.5 hour drive. We're going to get to camp, set up, and then head out and look for some antelope. So see you there.
Upon rolling into the start of the area that we'd be hunting, we spotted our first pronghorn roaming the prairies, a young buck searching for a doe. Well, we're just driving down to camp. We're only about 20 minutes out, and we spotted our first antelope. They're out in the field. I'm guessing it was a small buck. He tried getting in a bigger herd and he got kicked out. The rut's I think it's winding down, if not still going, so should be a great couple days of hunting. I am super stoked, but we're gonna get to camp and get all settled in. On our final stretch to camp, we kept coming across more and more antelope. Having spotted no shooter bucks yet, it was still nice to see the number of goats in the area, and the next couple days of hunting were looking promising.
There's lots of antelope. Could be a good day tomorrow. I'm excited.
Before pulling into camp 500 yards down the road, we spotted a big group of antelope bedded in a green alfalfa field. Sure enough, there was a big shooter buck bedded amongst the does. With this beautiful buck having 9 does all to himself, it was pretty clear he was very mature. Having an impressive tall rack, unless we find bigger, he'll be number 1 on the hit list going into tomorrow. Upon arriving to camp and meeting up with Grandpa and his friend, it was time to unload the truck, get camp all set up, before heading out and putting a couple rounds through the rifle to make sure it's still sighted in, and looking for some more speed goats. Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by RV City, generations of family fun. Old Smokes Coffee, coffee for the courageous. iHunter app, know your regs inside and out. Tacticam, share your hunt. Sights and Arms, your firearm specialists. And by Prime Archery, the most accurate bows on the planet. This segment is brought to you by RV City, for all your trailer repair, and camping needs, located in Morinville and Nisku, Alberta.
Okay, right now we're just at a abandoned farm site. We're gonna sight in the rifle and make sure it's on, and then we're gonna go scouting again for some more antelope. That shot felt good. Here's the shot. I like to be 2 inches high at 100. It's pretty good. I'd take that anyway, so we're gonna try another couple more and see what happens.
Well, I think we're happy with that. That should be right on for Dad to shoot that antelope tomorrow morning, but we're gonna enjoy the rest of the night. It's an absolute gorgeous evening, plus 25. We're gonna go see if we can find a couple more antelope. While covering ground and looking for an antelope, we spotted a young buck running through a standing pea field coming in our direction. This buck looked borderline exhausted and to be on a mission. And it turned out he was trying to get at a doe a bigger, more mature buck had been guarding. With this beautiful buck displaying his dominance and running this young buck off, it was a sight to be held.
Okay, we're just trying to cover some ground because our target buck is gone. We're not sure if he's gonna be back in the morning, so we're just cruising around, and boom, like 25 yards off the road, there was a nice buck with a doe and another little buck. He's trying to get at the doe and the big one's chasing him off, so it's really cool. It's just awesome. Hopefully we can find some more here before the night's over. These guys probably aren't gonna be far tomorrow, so it's another option.
We continued to drive around looking for antelope, where we seen an abundance of wildlife, including one more nice antelope buck in a distant alfalfa field. Seeing lots of antelope and some nice bucks the day before the season opener, it gives us high hopes going into the following day that we'd get an opportunity at a nice antelope buck.
Okay, looking forward to my Old Smokes coffee this morning. Getting ready to head out for opening day. I'm really excited. It's been 12 years, so we have a couple antelope. We're hoping our target buck came back. He disappeared yesterday afternoon after we filmed him for a little bit. We don't know where he went. Hopefully he didn't start his migration. But we drove around, we saw a couple other bucks, nice bucks. I don't think they're gonna be moving too far. They're in a nice field where they're feeding and stuff. So we're gonna try this one first and then head over to the east and try to find those other 2 target bucks too. So it should be a good day.
We arrived at the crack of dawn and glassed the field and surrounding area, but unfortunately the shooter buck was still missing.
Okay, we just drove by where we saw that first target buck, and there you go. They must have started their migration because they've been in there for 2 weeks, so that could be bad omen. But anyway, we got a couple more up here we're gonna take a look for and see what happens.
Rolling up to where we last seen the antelope from the night before, we quickly spotted the herd with 2 nice bucks within the does.
Two of them, 2 nice bucks in there. Okay, we just came to those other target bucks and they have way more does now, and the 2 are with them. So we're just gonna go back down this road and hopefully we can get in position. The wind's perfect.
Shortly after starting the stalk, we noticed movement to our left. It was the same young buck on the same mission as yesterday, trying to get within the does. As we edged in closer, we kept getting glimpses of antelope cresting the hill. Moving quickly and efficiently, we knew if we made it to the final hill, we'd have a good chance at getting a shot. Upon making it to the hill, I had no clue we were in for an antelope rut show I'll never forget. With the giant buck with huge cutters being preoccupied by his does, we made our final movement to get in position for the shot.
Get ready, Mitch. Dropped him. Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah! I crushed him, Mitch. I absolutely crushed him. Give me 5 minutes. I can't believe it.
That was insane.
Yeah, I got him.
This segment is brought to you by Prime Archery, where accuracy is everything, and by G5 Outdoors, designed to hunt.
I think we should probably go a little bit. Get ready, Mitch. Dropped him. Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah! I crushed him, Mitch. I absolutely crushed him. Give me 5 minutes. I can't believe it.
That was insane.
Yeah, I got him. Oh my god, that was exciting. That was worth waiting 12 years for, let me tell you. We come in here this morning, we went to that other target buck and he was long gone. I couldn't believe it. He's been there 2 weeks. We had these other 2 target bucks spotted. And sure enough, we get here, boom, they're here with about 10 does. There was 2 nice bucks. I thought the second one that was chasing the other little buck off was the smaller of the 2. And we got into position, he was about 250 yards. I'm like, you know what, Mitch, it's windy. I was shaking a bit. I didn't want to take that shot. So we belly crawled a bit and then we got into a low spot. We come up and he was chasing the does, he was herding them. Got broadside about 125 yards. And I dropped him in his tracks, baby. I love that. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go check out this goat. I think it's a good one. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, I see him. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's gorgeous. Look at that. Holy, look at the cutters on him. Okay, here he is. He's absolutely, these animals are one of the most amazing, beautiful animals in Alberta as far as I'm concerned. They're so majestic, and this morning couldn't have worked out any better. It was exactly kind of what we were looking for. It made a nice stalk. We stalked them at least a half a mile, got into position once, too far, got into second position, and it was just absolutely perfect. He was herding his does, and man, oh man, Mitch was in position, I was in position, and took the shot and he dropped in his tracks. And it's exactly what you would want to happen. So I feel really blessed to be able to stalk this and shoot him, and to have Mitch right behind me is amazing. It's his first antelope hunt, so now he's ready to go in a couple of years. It'll be great. This afternoon, we're gonna be setting up for some geese. Dad and Jim have been watching the field for last night and this morning, and they're going in there like crazy. So it should be a day to remember. I know if the way this thing started, and if it ends like I think it's gonna be, I'll never forget this day. That's awesome. So cool. Love it. Okay, got them all gutted and loaded. Now we're gonna head to camp, hang them and skin them so the meat cools.
Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by Revolution Armory, Canada's best custom shotguns. G5 Outdoors, designed to hunt. Enforcer Ozone, #1 predator in odor control. Reveal cellular cameras, always on the hunt. Killin' Sticks, where the blood trail begins. And by Score Ammunition, proudly Canadian. This segment is brought to you by Revolution Armory, affordable quality craftsmanship, and by Enforcer Ozone, the most portable and versatile ozone generator. After a very successful morning, it was time to have brunch before heading out for the evening's waterfowl hunt my grandpa and his friend Jim have been spotting.
Well, we just got to the field and we kind of got our spot figured out. We're going to be kind of set up in this dip with our decoys up on the hill. The birds were spread all throughout this portion of the field, so it should be dynamite. So we're going to get the decoys out, the blind set up, and get ready to go. Well, we just got the spread all set up. It's looking good. We're just tucked down in a willow blind right below the decoys, and the decoys are up on the hill just like we always do. So it should be dynamite. And actually, as we were setting up, a young juvenile speck came right into the decoys like nothing was even going on. So if that's a telling tale, it should be an awesome night. Grandpa and Jim have been spotting this field and they're saying there's lots of birds in it, but you just really never know. But new birds have been moving in all the time, so it should be an awesome night. We're gonna get settled into the blind and wait for the birds to come.
Oh, they're setting. They're setting. They're coming around into the wind now.
Yeah.
Nice. You got 3.
Got quite a few there. That was sweet.
They're a little
First
far-
flock, baby.
They're a little far out, but
Yeah.
they were.
Gotta hurry up, there's geese coming, look at them all.
Get in, Mitch.
I think they're coming right at us.
Okay, go.
Oh, that was sweet. Were those 2 juveniles?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's
Good
Crushed
shoot.
them. Ooh. They're coming right towards us.
yeah, he's on. Okay.
As the night went on, the geese continued to come, flock after flock. Unfortunately, with some weary old specks within them, they didn't want to commit to the spread. But with the volume of birds coming out, we were still having plenty enough come within range.
There's a flock setting hard. Got 2. 3? Woohoo! That's great. Geese, that's awesome. Bonus flock.
Good shooting.
Bonus flock. Some blow out front. Should we take these?
Yeah.
Take these too?
Yeah. Take him.
Yeah. Should we take these? I think we should take these right here.
Take him.
Nice shot. Okay, there's ducks right out front here. Perfect. They're yeah, they're decoy.
Perfect.
Okay, well these three might get it. Sugar?
Okay.
I got two. Oh my. Did you see how far that other one was?
Oh, yeah. I can't.
It's like, why are you shooting at that one? Here he comes down. Woo! Square ammunition was plugging away out there far.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. I led him by about probably 5 feet. Okay. Two whites, baby.
Well, that concludes an absolute amazing day out on the prairies. We started off with a fantastic antelope hunt this morning. Dad was able to shoot an awesome goat that we had spotted the previous night. And my grandpa and Jim have spotted this bird shoot the last couple days, so we came in here this evening and it was amazing. We had a lot of speckle bellies in there flying, got our limit in speckle bellies and 2 snows, so I couldn't ask for a better day. It was just, it was one to remember, that's for sure. And the Revolution arms were absolutely cycling great and score ammunition was crushing them. So we're gonna head back to camp and enjoy the rest of the evening.
And it was a good way to celebrate Jim's 75th birthday, or 74?
74.
74.
74.
Closed captioning is brought to you by RV City, located in Mornville and Nisku, Alberta.